Morning, y'all. Morning, Chiptune. How's it going? Uh, had a terrible sleep last night. Just couldn't, just couldn't fall asleep. So I'm a little groggy today, but otherwise I'm fine. Um, just analyzing the what's it called? What the hell is it called? I can't even think of what I'm saying. Analyzing the brass there for a second. Thinking of how I want to do things. So right now there's like a brass L, a brass LM. I think there's going to be a brass MR. I don't know how far right it goes. I don't think there's going to be a full brass R. Let's just double check. We got left. We got left middle. So we do have a middle right there. That's more left, isn't it? Oh, crap. There's a lot of panning in this song. So that should be the same as this, I think. It is. Okay, so I'm gonna have multiple tracks. What's up, Chiptune? Oh, good luck. Might be hard. I don't even know what that is. What am I doing? So, what's this? Okay, so we got a few here. Let's create. I'm gonna just duplicate this track. I don't want to do main. It's hard to explain. I don't want to manually pan because it's going to be hard to keep track of everything. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to call you LLM, and then I'll call you LM. Go 32% left. Let's load up the sample again. First of all, let's hear what we got so far. still think that's kind of broken, but I'll fix that later today. They're JV 1080s. A lot of Mega Man 2 Powerbound samples are from the 1080 here. Okay, let's look at these sounds. That's not center. But that's also the different brass. Let's make an RM track. I'm gonna have to double check to see if it pans further right. That's 32% L. We'll do 32%. Well, 33% right is fine. Channel 4. Let's add this. Okay. Sure, I'm outputting to the right instrument. It is good. A 16. Let's just throw it right here for a sec. Okay, there is a RRM, so I'm gonna put that on there. La 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 la, where are you? La 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 la, duplicate. There it is. This is probably not ideal, but this is how I'm going to keep track of everything. 71% right. Channel 5. Good. Okay, let's put you here and then you up here. What's up, Denizen? Okay, let's edit these so we get rid of the echo. Um. Yo, what's going on? Hard to concentrate. Turns out when you don't sleep well, concentration is hard. Uh, let's just split this for a sec, copy it, paste it here. So I have a consistency in the sounds or the volumes I'm using. One, two, three, four, five, six. Oops. Okay, good. Sorry if I'm not talking. I'm just trying to concentrate on how I'm going to be doing this. I already think I'm using the wrong channel for this. No, it's right. Let's copy this down here. Make sure I got the right notes. Da, da, da. I gotta sing the notes in my head, otherwise it disappears. All right. Finish that little section. It might just be a repeat in the next part. Okay, so these notes should not actually be here. It's technically, these notes and these notes are all playing on the same channel. So you got two channels playing with the one with the higher notes, one with the lower notes, but they keep bouncing back and forth. They shouldn't overlap. In fact, let's do this, and this, and this, and this, this, and this. Delete, delete. Just to keep things a little bit consistent and well organized so I know what's happening. Oh, God. Da-da. Da-da. Get some more sleep if you need some. Yeah, this is pretty much what I used to do in Impulse Tracker. Absolutely. All right, let's just copy all this stuff over because I know it's mostly playing again. Oops. Go over here. come on. I always get the timing of the starting of the note wrong. I'm using the wrong sample. I'm gonna finish this song first and then I'll try to fix the samples. Hmm. Doing the same thing here. Does that happen on the earlier part of the song? Mi'kmaq is still maintained? Definitely not by Jake Stein. It does do it. It does it right here. Then a different track. Actually, that's the one we... That's the part we listened to last night, wasn't it? Mamma mia. Hey, how's it going? Think. Let's get rid of this one. this, and this. And then do this. And do this. How many does it have? It's probably 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's weird. Interesting, but weird. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8, 9. Yeah, okay, same. So this is gonna go here. And we're gonna go down low with that. And I don't know, let's just bounce all that. Copy you down here. That's so weird. So they're alternating channels and they're just playing throughout the background. But these still play too. It's no wonder I couldn't hear those. If I did this by ear, I would never have known that. I mean, I am doing it by ear, but if I did it without separating the multi-tracks, I would never have known that. Ugh, oh my god. I don't know what that sound is. Actually, now's a good time to check. Sounds like some kind of a pad. Let's check data file. If it's not in data file, we'll check the JV 1080. Probably under synth. Not that. Not that. Nope. These are cool sounds. Some of them are sounding familiar. They're probably in other things. Nope. A lot of these sounds are the same. Check disc 2. Not even close. No. No. That sounded familiar though. So does that. I think 3 might have been used in Ocarina of Time. Could be wrong. Neat sound, not the right one. Nope. Probably not in here. Oh, there's a lot to check through on this one. Let's do this. Excuse me. Bless me. Oh, that one hurt. Standard filter sweeps. That's it, no more. It is not those sounds. Well, you are about to get even more nostalgic. Got too many folders and whatever happened. I guess I'm using a newer version of Schism Tracker. It is very slow. Might try to update it later. Oh, come on. Yeah, I'm pushing up and down and it's not responding. Now it's crashing. This is Schism. That's not really a mod. There's a setting in Schism Tracker that allows you to change the look. You know, when it's not crashing. I don't know why it's so slow. It never used to be this slow. I didn't know if you hit Control F11 it shows the logo again. I'm trying to find the You're about to export a blank file. Export my blank. There used to be, maybe it's Control F1. There it is. So you could turn classic mode on, which makes it look like Impulse Tracker. If I change it back, it looks like Schism Tracker. It looks like I'm using, not that new. Let's update Schism Tracker. See, they got a new version that came out literally a week or two ago. And they have an ARM build of it, which is pretty fucking cool. If they even have a Wii build of it, a Wii U build, that's crazy. I do remember using Schism Tracker on the Wii before, and it actually played pretty well. All right. Is that why you rage quit? I remember sending him money and then a pirated copy of Cakewalk so he can fix the MIDI implementation because it was bad. Still not the best, but it was better than what it was before. Music work. I had Jeffrey Lim comment on one of my videos a while ago. I think it was Cloud Smiles. I can't remember. He used to like the Final Fantasy VII mods, but then he kind of criticized me for not knowing how to tune the samples. And then after that, I learned how to tune samples. All right. Oh, look at that. Much different. See if this version works better. It probably doesn't. Oh, it's green. Nice. I don't want green. Oh, what have you done? Where's my impulse tracker? There we are. Good old impulse tracker. I'm noticing that it has a file menu now. Oh, that's so weird. Oh, that's so funny. The old Final Fantasy VII boss. I played it last night. The original. It was so bad. Oh, this one. Oh, look at that. It's got widescreen support now, folks. Widescreen. This doesn't look right. What happens if I go to classic mode? Oh, you could shut the menu bar off. Ugh. Video rendering software. Hardware, linear. No. I don't want the menu bar. The menu bar is so useless to me. All my hotkeys. Okay, bye menu bar. It's neat that you work, but bye. I do like widescreen support though. That's kind of cool. This is not Impulse Tracker 3. Not even close. Original version! Oh, that's not original. It does seem like it runs a little bit better. I wonder if it... Oh, nope, never mind. It's slow. I wonder if it actually, like, plays the notes at the beginning without softening the starting of the sample like it was doing before. Here we go. Ah, yeah! Oh my god, it hurts. All right. So much better. Yeah, it's so much better. Let's... No. It's better. A little bit. The beginning of samples used to be soft unless you played them in patterns. And it took literally 3 to 4 years for them to fix that. It's definitely loading faster. I'm so glad I actually updated this. Work. Never mind. It's still slow, but it's not hanging like it was before. No. Music work. No, that's the wrong thing. Apple banks. Good. Akai. No, partition 1. Or disk 1. Now we might find that synth lead we're looking for on here. Let's try this. Yeah, they fixed it. Yeah, this version came out 2 weeks ago. Or maybe a week ago, rather. I don't know if the music chip that they designed for the Super Nintendo was actually designed for the Super Nintendo. Maybe it was, I'm not sure. But I'm sure there would have been other applications for this sound chip, like, like slot machines or casinos or something, I actually don't know if it was or was not, so. Sounds kind of similar. No, this is more of a square lead and this is more of a sawtooth lead. No. Analog strings. Some of those sounds are familiar. Definitely not the right ones. Analog brass. It's not the same sound. I'm not a huge fan of the remakes. These are definitely used in something. I just can't remember what. Okay, those are not correct. Okay, I think I'm overthinking this. Let's just look at the spreadsheet. Warm vibes. No, I already got that. Bright piano. Power trip. Maybe it's power. No, power trip is the guitar. I can do the guitar next. I would not be surprised because of how many of the JV 1080s used if that sound is on the JV 1080. Let's look at the JV 1080. I do need to finish the brass because this part here has a bunch of triplets in it. Let's steer away from spoilers in case somebody wants to play the game. I don't think I'm ever going to. I might watch somebody play it every now and then, but I don't know. To me, it's just like playing the more emo Kingdom Hearts version of Final Fantasy VII, which I'm not a huge fan of. It's just the whole gameplay is like it's not an RPG to me, so more like an action RPG, which is fine if that's what you're into, but and I don't care about spoilers with it, but other people do, so I'm going to try to not talk too much about it. Sound could be in the M1. See, this sound could be anywhere between the M1 and anything else that Mega Man X used. It might even be on my Korg over here. All right, let's just check the 1080 for a second. I don't know what I'm singing. Category. Slobbering on myself. Synth brass. Poly brass. Sounds like Dragon Ball Z Kai. Where'd my synth brass? There it is. Let's listen to all this first. I seem to be thinking that it was the brass attack one. Let's look at the synth category really quick. Synth effects? No. Right pad? Oh, I hate this interface so fucking much. Pads are too slow. I don't think it's a pad. It's more like a... It is kind of paddy, but it's not really a pad, if that makes sense. I have to go through all of this. P50 heaven? Phase pad? No, pads are too slow. So what about synth other? Well, that's not helpful, is it? I might just... Do you hear how this one just plays the note? And then this one portamentos the note? We'll have to keep that in mind. Okay, let's finish off this brass. Tom drums, am I right? Okay, I seem to remember the brass kind of jumped back and forth between samples. Ugh. Now we have echoes. That's nice. Okay, it's just the one note. That was weird. Go dun 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 dun. It does. You thought I couldn't hear you. Dun, dun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fuckers. Okay, these are the farther ones. So that's gonna be A. I'm in the wrong spot. Dun, dun, dun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's what I want. What about you? No. 9? No. A? One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this will go left right here. This right. Yeah, I think that's gonna be quieter though. So these should be lower. What's that, Daisy? You mean this at the bottom left? That's the phase analysis. You can kind of get an idea of where the sound is in stereo space. But if it's also going behind you, oh my god, I'm tired. If it's going below the line, then that means it's out of phase. You don't want anything out of phase, otherwise it will phase cancel whenever you mono it. Okay, so this should probably go here as well. Yeah, but are they out of phase on purpose? Like, are they detuned? Hmm. Hmm? Mm-mm. Hmm? Part. Uh, it's a little complicated and I'm getting a little bit frustrated from it. It's fine. So it's bouncing back between samples, but it's also like using 4 tracks for that other sample. I think that's a triplet. Yeah, exactly. See, this one stays the same sound. That one stays the same sound the whole time, but if you listen to these tracks, those are the same sample as this, but then it jumps to the other sound. Ah. I think what I should do is just remake that whole part with the one sample and then flip the notes back and forth between channels. I have to find that sound. God, it's so bright. It's got to be in the PRA. I wish there was an easier way to go through sounds. And even then, the brass sounds are wrong. Does this version load 32-bit samples? And they fixed that too. Wow, somebody really went through Schism Tractor and fixed most of the issues with it. Not that I'm complaining, that's a good thing. I think that might be the sound. No, it's not. This is the sound, it's just the low note is filtered out. No, I think it's the correct sound. I think I just need to edit it. You know what I might be able to do? It's definitely edited. I just realized I got too many voices playing. Let's change them all to one. I noticed there was a slight difference between the way the sounds were playing. Okay. I know what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to do the guitar part. So the guitar part plays in the right speaker at a lower pitch. No, at a higher pitch. And then the left one plays delayed at the regular pitch. They did that technique so much in Mega Man X. Sorry, Daisy, what was your question? Oh, you were asking Denizen. I was going to call it Power Trip. I was going to use an echo for it, but because there's different pitches involved, I'm gonna have to do multiple versions of the what's it called? Multiple versions of the plugin. All right, let's do it. That sounds a lot like the bass. Let's just copy the bass notes over and then we'll modify them. I got the wrong sound in my right ear. Need to go get the right sound. Where is the power chip? PRA 125. So the notes, the sound, the sample that's triggered is a lower note. And I don't know if they're going to be triggered when I use this guitar, but I'm still going to use the guitar. I hear an echo in there. Let's shut the chorus reverb echo off. Edit this. What I'm gonna do, first of all, let's find out what sounds are what. We'll use one. Change the course. 2 plus 12. No, negative 12. I don't think that's going to work. Because I think not only is it changing the... what if I think I got it. So I'm going to go down an octave. And I'm going to change the pitch bend range to 12. Minus 12. And let's add a wheel at maximum value. So what this is going to do is it's going to force it to use the lower samples that are not actually using the sound. Sorry, that are actually using the sound, because if the higher samples don't use them. There we go. That's what I wanted. But I also have to lower it about an octave. Not the right sample. All that and it's not the right sample. What about 2? There we go. I had the wrong sample loaded. So 1 is not used. 2 is used. Structure. So what's the difference between the sounds? Oh, they're different power chord samples. So what happens if I go an octave higher? Maybe I don't need to do this. Maybe it was just because I was using the wrong power chord. I was using the wrong power chord. Works well. I can also hear a bit of a release on that. I changed the voice count on it. I don't know if I can. I change it to mono, actually. Okay. TVA. Let's change the release. I don't know how Roland's release parameter. This is the annoying part about envelopes from the past, is like you can't actually see what the fuck it's doing. Okay, I think that'll work. Delete all these. And let's make the notes a little bit shorter. And then make the release longer. The plugin is kind of shitty. So it shouldn't be doing that. They're all the same note length, but the plugin is just doesn't know how to handle voice management. Output level, good. Let's just see if there's a voice selection here somewhere. I don't want to have to sample the sound. Is there an options ability? No. No. Vote? No. There it is. Option. No. Keyboard. Okay, whatever. I don't know half of these things. Level, tune, stretch tune, pitch, bend, range, master tune. Typically, they would have a voice, like a voice count. And try turning on or mono and see what happens. This guitar is the JV1080. Where is it? Output assign octave shift. Okay, that's not doing what I wanted to do. So hopefully you won't hear it too much. I don't want to have to sample it. If I will if it really messes up though. Oh God. What are you doing there, composer? What happened? I didn't change anything. What happened? I'm being tormented for sure. I don't know why this sound changed. The sound changed and I'm not sure why. Let's redo it. I'm a little unhappy right now. I lost the sound. I don't know why. Why is it doing that? I have no idea. Just lost the sample I needed. And I don't know what I did to trigger that. A little bit. I'm unhappy about that. Maybe I'll turn mono mode back on. Let's reload it. Thanks, Denizen. I had the sound. I don't know where it went. I am using the same sample banks that it was using before. Okay, that's the sound. It's on tone 1, but it's the lower sample. So what I'm gonna do, set the wheel to be maximum again. To change the pitch bend module or width, 12, -12. Okay, and then we'll go down an octave. Nope. Then we'll go to 2. That's what happened. Okay, I figured it out. I had to manipulate the sound so that the right sample would play. Okay, let's get these other notes out of the way. Notice how these notes are lower in volume. I think they follow the bass notes. So it is frustrating, but it really comes together when it actually works. Okay. Not doing the same thing the bass does there. Go away. Look right here. No. The groove is pissing me off. And now it's not fast enough. Tintin. I'm doing it wrong. All right, let's just remake it without those quick ones, and then we'll figure out the quick ones after. Denizen, we had a discussion about this a few streams ago, but I personally think it is well within acceptability to pirate an unobtainable piece of software. Yar. Whoa, almost lost my headphones. Just gonna grab my phone. I'll be right back. Honestly, the hardware is probably better than that piece of crap VST anyway. The only good part of the VST is it's got all of the sounds. It might be better just to purchase an SC88 Pro. Actually, I wonder how much one costs. eBay SC88 Pro. Look at that. Someone's selling it for 300. Oh, 220. Free shipping from Japan. That's actually really good. I'm actually tempted to buy that now. I don't care. It doesn't look anything like my other SC88. See, this one kind of looks like it, but mine had like something at the bottom too. I gave mine to Eric, you know, Eric Hache. Oh, isn't that sweet? Yeah, there's a ton of Roland SC88s from Japan. Oh, this is the one that looks like mine. Yeah, this is the one I had. Had all the extra buttons at the bottom. I brought it into work one day and someone broke the screen on me. I was very upset about that. And that was just because, I don't know, someone was being petty. You could probably, so it didn't crack or break the screen, it cracked the plastic on the screen. So you could still see everything, but it was still upsetting. I don't know, these screens are all going to hell anyways. Like, you can't see them anymore. I'm pretty sure mine didn't actually have the, like, it didn't have the backlight working anymore. And some of the outputs were a little bit noisy. Anyways, it'd be nice to have this in software form. I think there's emulators out there. I just don't know if they're very robust. Like, in terms of being used as a musical tool. You can record it on a modern PC. You need a MIDI interface, though. And it definitely has MIDI. Like, if you looked at, oh, I closed it already, but if you looked at the back, it had MIDI in, MIDI out. Okay. Okay. What happened? Okay, I got mad. It reset my pitch wheel. That's going to be a royal pain in the ass. This is kind of annoying, isn't it? I apologize. I'm trying to figure out the notation for this. Yeah, I think that's how it goes. And then they're all the same volume, so these should go up. Match this. And all of this. Oh, that's already lower. Nah, let's do this. And make everything the same volume. Maybe? And make everything lower. And I also have to cut the notes a little shorter. I think the notes are still wrong though. Might be missing a couple notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so let's just double check the bass, because I know I messed up something in the rhythm here. Yeah, I messed up. I'm missing 2 notes. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay, and then this should go here. Should go And then this maybe should go here. I probably have to move this up to here. Whoops. Yeah, 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 yeah. There we go. Does that make it sound better with the rest of the mix? Something's wrong with that. Oh, that's the delay, isn't it? Yeah. Kind of want to take a break. One, two, three, four, five, six. Does that sound right? Let's hear it. I think it does sound right. Save. Let's make this a little bit higher. And yeah, Denizen, I might take a break in a minute. Common. No. Pitch? No. Structure? No. It was common. Make it +10. Just copy, duplicate the track with the events. Change the pan to all the way to the left, and then fix the tuning. Center. It's causing a weird effect because of the timing issues the plugin has, but I wonder how much of it does it, how much of the delay is there? So let's take a look. Back, get rid of you. Rid of you. Oh, where's my guitar? My guitar. Okay, I see where the notes are supposed to play. It's supposed to start there. So this will go here. I don't know why it's changing the release like that. I shut the analog feel off. It's just very badly coded. Roland makes the worst plugins, that's for sure. Somebody more competent needs to, you know, write their software. I'm not saying I could do any better, but I don't want to have to buy a JV1080 just because it works better. It sounds so unprofessional. Do I do it, you guys? I have to. I gotta sample it. I didn't want to have to, but I have to. I'm gonna play it for so long that I don't have to loop it. Yeah, sampling it is the only way I'm gonna be able to make that sound work consistently. Export audio. I put it. Oh, that's fine. Call it guitar. I should output it as a mono file, but it's. Export the guitar. Let's open up the guitar and make it maximum. Okay. Cakewalk projects. There's my Mega Man's on C drive. Cake. Yeah, it's on the C drive. Audio export, guitar. Get rid of the getting silence. Good. We will copy all to the left and we will maximize it. I could probably loop that. Okay, well, that's what I'm gonna do. Let me guess. I sampled the... Of course I fucking did. Okay, I have to redo that. I sampled the one that was detuned, so now I have to sample the one that's not detuned and redo it. Okay, export. Close this. I have to do the detune manually, otherwise it won't work properly. Export, okay. My sound will never be in tune if I do it the way I was just about to do it. Let's reload guitar. Copy, paste. See, that's the in tune sound. Save that. Reload you. The cool thing now is I can use tracks. All right, let's do that. Let's insert instrument, contact, create. Sorry, you said something then. I think there are going to be aspects of the songs that may be difficult to replicate as it was in the original. Sometimes the original composer might have made a mistake that to us sounds intentional. That's a good point. Uematsu has a lot of mistakes in his music, especially Final Fantasy VII music, and people either don't notice it or think it's intentional. I can definitely tell you that forgetting to shut off the vibrato in Bombing Mission when it loops was not intentional. For the H horn, just like in the Mako reactor, there are chords playing that were vibrating because the vibration command, or the vibrato command, weren't shut off, and it's because he forgot. Also, the what is it? The Northern Cave theme. The pitch limit for the Rhodes or the E piano were so high. The notes were so high in pitch that it reached the pitch limit, so the note wrapped down to the lower pitch, just like it does on Super Nintendo. Those were all mistakes. Those were not intentional. Care what anybody says. And you know what? If I like ever met Uematsu one day and said, "How come you did this?" he would probably look at me kind of like the same way William Shatner would look at, say, somebody commenting on a mistake on Star Trek like 50 years ago, whenever it came out. Exactly. He wouldn't care. But those are the kinds of mistakes, you know, that give the song charm. And you can't really hear them in the context of the mix. In fact, maybe I should make a video of mistakes in Final Fantasy VII music. It'd probably get downvoted so hard. You know, it was like when I was commenting on Chrono Trigger's PS1s when I was pointing out all the issues with it. There were always some like fanboys who was like, "Oh, I don't hear the difference." Yeah, because you don't know the difference, and or you don't care, which is fine. You don't have to care. But if the song was trying to sound like the original, then don't screw it up. You know what I mean? Anyways. Yeah, no, it would be an interesting thing to look at for sure. This tool I have actually work with PSF files? I wonder. Let's take a look. It would be an interesting video, to be honest. Let's look at the northern crater. Where's the northern crater? Northern crater. I don't know what track number it is. The Great Northern Cave. There it is. No, doesn't work that way. See? $321. I don't think it works with PSFs. No, it doesn't work with PSFs. Oh, it's outputting to wave. How do I change the output again? Options and preferences, output. Output. Okay, listen to the E piano. Sorry, I'm just skipping forward. Okay, that, not the part of the song. What is the other? It's been a while, so I forget the name. I always forget the name of that other player I use. But you can hear that it went up like a semitone. So because it went up a semitone, Uematsu probably thought it was just like, it'll work. Did you hear that? In the left speaker. Instead of going, da, da, it goes, da, da, because the pitch wrapped around. Anyways, that was the mistake that I was talking about. Times. Okay, let's replace the synth with Contact. I will go to C, Cakewalk, Projects, M, good, audio export, guitar. I sampled C, so that should make it in tune. 250, make it 1. Need it to also respond to the velocity. And I need to change this to, I don't know, 24. Wrong. Okay, I thought playing C would actually fix it, but it didn't. save that as guitar. See, that's actually sounding right. But it's also a little bit too fast. So let's change the release to, I don't know, 500. See, it's more controlled now. And that's what I wanted. It's really infuriating that the damn roll-in plugin can't do at least that. But it is what it is. Let's create 2 MIDI tracks. Oh, what was that? MIDI track. This will be right. Channel 1. Latest contact. All the way to the right. We'll call it Guitar R. Guitar L. Let's call you AV1080 sampled power trip. Oh, what did I do? Oh, that's what I did. All right, so now I can get rid of these. Well, let's move all of this to this track. All of this to this track. Oh. I'm a dink. No wonder it doesn't work. Because of that. I'm like, what the heck happened to my tuning? It's because I got the pitch wheel on. That's fine. Let's move this down here. That means I'm going to have to modify these. What the hell? What happened to my... Oh, it's going up the wrong one. No, that's not right. Let's call you spare. I made a spare track, my bad. Yeah, let's move this here. This will go down here. Call it JV80, blah, 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 blah. I have to fix the tuning. 0. This one will go to 0. It's fine. Doing that intentionally. Let's just reset. That's what I wanted. Now if I go up a couple octaves. Good. Go up a couple. Sure would be nice if you went up a couple octaves when I asked you to do it. Cakewalk doesn't have any bugs. What are you talking about? You're just using it wrong. What the hell? Okay, this should go to the left. L2, cakewalk. What the heck? What's it doing now? This is right, this is left. Why are you doing this? Oh, this is right. Okay, that was my mistake. See, because it plays in perfect time, it actually amplifies instead of phases, which is what it theoretically should have done in the other plugin, but that's not how it works. Okay, top one will be 10 cents higher. hear how that like it kind of messed up though? What's it doing there? What's it doing? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, I'm getting so frustrated. It's so hilarious. It's like it's changing the release on it. Okay, I'm gonna keep it 2 channels. Hopefully it'll behave. Change the release to 250. Yeah, that's what I figured. I have to delete the pitch modulation, or the pitch bends rather, on all the other tracks. Delete. Same with y'all. Okay. It's not turning out badly. Where'd my cell phone go? It's right in front of my face. I might do the crash symbol really quick. At this point, I want to do easier lines than the harder ones. The brass I'm going to have to work on for sure. Vibes I consider complete, so let's color that. Kick needs some work because I'm missing the last part of it. Guitars I think are done, so let's color that. Bass I believe I've corrected, so I'm going to color that. need to verify the snares are done. I'm missing tom drums, but I can do that in a moment. I want to do the crash right now, though. Make sure the crash is actually the correct sound. I also need to make sure that I have the option. Show my key. I also need to make sure that I have the correct pitch. A pitch, no. I'm gonna turn on the keyboard. Don't let me. Oh, the button right there. My bad. That's not the right sound. Yeah, I don't know which track it's on, so I'm just going to have to wing it. Oh, maybe I can identify it over here. Did I say that wasn't the sound? It was the sound. That's funny. Definitely not the pitch, though. I have to change the pitch. Are you alternating stereo? I don't think you are. That's a little bit to the left. You sure are alternating stereo. Okay, you know what that means, friends. That means we need multiple tracks. I'll call it LM. Let's just get the notes in there and then I'll figure out the panning later. Oops, wrong track. You know what? Actually, let's just duplicate this track and we will reverse channel tool. We'll reverse the output. So now I can do this. This will be LM, this will be RM. Good. Left. Middle. Oh my god, you guys. Okay. New plan. Undo. We'll do it. Fuck it. We'll do it live. I like how panning is also still screwed up in Cakewalk. It should be not 0 to 127. That's left. That's right. And of course, because Cakewalk is dumb, it processes the sound or the controller in the wrong order of the note being played, so you can hear the note going from center to right. I made that mistake so many times in the Mario RPG album. I can hear it in so many things. I'm so mad about it. Mostly that I didn't notice it when I was doing it. Good enough. All right, let's bounce. So it's like going from left to right. The crash before? I think it was. It was right. It was right here. Yeah. Um. So it's kind of weird. It's kind of fading in from left to right. I can hear it going na 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 na. Okay, I got it. And we'll do 32 triplet. Maybe not that fast. That's a scary effect, by the way. So the line effect plays like crazy. It's going to happen again, just to warn you. That's actually going to crash things. I got too many notes playing at once. So good. Just make sure it's not screwing things up. Okay, good. They are short notes. This was a common technique to do, what's it called? This was a common technique to make like cymbal rides, not cymbal rides, crescendos with the reverse cymbal. That's the word. Thank you. I might be doing it too fast. I don't think it's a triplet. It might be 30-second notes. Yeah, I did not time that well whatsoever. Broke. But it's kind of more subtle, isn't it? I feel like try to draw a logarithmic scale. Not very good. And we're gonna pan it. I already got pan there. So let's go. Yeah, no, that's too far left. I think in the context of the mix, it might sound better if we do it more gradually, because the game version is very low resolution. Yeah, it makes sense. You couldn't really do that on the Super Nintendo though. You didn't have the channels. You could do it on the PlayStation. You could do it on the Super Nintendo if you had spare open channels. And honestly, if you took all the echoes away from this part of the song, it probably would actually work. Okay. Now are we repeating? Oh, there's only one crash. That was weird. Okay, so I guess we got to do this manually. Change this back to like 1, 2. Okay. I can hear the note playing wrong. So this should actually go here. I can leave that there because there's no notes playing. No. Wrong! This goes here. Notice how it's doing this, but it doesn't have the crash here. It's like the dude was playing the crash cymbal like live. Fuck it, we'll do it live. All right, I can copy and paste this one. Whoa. Okay. But that doesn't mean that crashes aren't playing in other channels, so let's just listen to that again. I want to pay attention to that. I know that there's missing brass here. That's nice. That's off time too. All of my stuff off time now? I think it is. It's all off time. That's great. Okay, this is where it goes back to normal. I probably moved everything without realizing it before. Little high note there is kind of jarring, isn't it? Kind of sounds like somebody made a mistake there. That's in the original. It's coupled with the fact that the opened hi-hat is playing the same time, so you can't really hear it. It's almost 3 hours streaming, you guys. I might finish this again later. Yeah, that's me. I really should get that other brass going though. I don't think it's that one. I think it's disc 3 brass. Excuse me, brass 1. Wrong. Maybe disc 2. I think it's octaved. So it's brass 2, but it's octaved. But I also think those are the U110 or U220 brass. Let's take a look. Okay, those are definitely the same sounds. You know what that makes me want to do? Sample hunt. I have a feeling that I have higher quality versions of these brass. So I might end up. Oh, I have JV 2080. I didn't know that. Oh, these are bad. Okay, never mind. These are just bad sampled stuff. What about Polysaw? Nope. 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 I want brass section. There's got to be a brass section. Do I have the brass section? Yes, I do. Brass sections, LCD P06. Okay, let's move that here. Load up the contacts. That's what this song is. So this must use, oh my god, if I find like higher quality versions of the brass, that might be actually really good. All right, trumpets. Let's try this. Let's try this without the filter. Can't hear this, but this is actually the sound. I think I found it already. Here. Does that mean that this is the high quality version of that sound? I think it does. Oh, that's gonna be a bad thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's save what I'm doing so I don't lose it. MMX. Where's my brass? Where's my brass? There it is. I'm blind. It's so funny. It's got different timbre at different velocities. No. One. I got 3 octaves playing the same note there. So this 1, change that to octave higher. And we'll do one for an octave lower. Means I'm probably gonna have to have 15 instruments loaded. Which, if you double it because it's stereo samples, it's like using 30 sounds at the same time. Good thing I have a good CPU. What was I doing? Performance, transpose. I got to do that 3 times. No, stereo. Oh, you know what? That's more than 30 samples. That's 2, 4, 6 samples right there, and I got to load it. That's only 1. Got to do that multiple times. Let's save this as a multi. I don't think that's right. Hmm. All right, let's just save this multi and see what happens. 1. Place? No. Merge. Should be 2. I gotta do it 3 more times. Three, 2 more times. 4, 4. Time. 5. Come on. 5. really thick. I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call it. I might stream later today, or I might stream tomorrow. I'm not sure. Gotta finish the song, you know. We also have to find that sound. Hear how the pitch changed a little bit there? You're kind of going. Deh. I heard you. Sorry, I'm talking to the song. Might have to modify those samples. They're different timbres. Normally, I would think that this and this are the same sound, just filtered. But then when you hear this, and then this, they're not the same sound. They're different cadences, like they play them differently. I wonder if there's a way kind of filter this stuff right here based on volume. Or not volume, velocity. So if I actually load low pass filter and change the cutoff, can't do that? should be able to change the cutoff based on velocity. Doesn't make sense. I've done it. I've been able to do it before. Wonder if I have to put it here. I'm gonna cut the stream soon, but I want to check this out. Filter low pass. There we go. External sources velocity. Almost there. Okay. If I keep that, that means I'm going to have to reload every single one of these tracks. Or these instruments, rather. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, that's 15 with 2 samples playing at the same time. With release, probably ended up in the 64 voices being used at once. Yeah, that's going to use a lot of CPU and memory. Okay, I'll play with that later. I'm going to call it, you guys. We'll do one more listen, and then I'm going to head out. So it's noon already. I got to do something with my day. Thanks, Denizen. Cool. Okay. Sounding good. I estimate maybe 1 or 2 more streams before this is done. Okay, guys. I'll see you later. Thanks for dropping by. Have a good day. Bye.